A Baltimore woman estimates she's voted the last 40 years, but when she went to do it again in this primary election, she received some pretty grim news.
The Baltimore City Board of Elections has received information that the voter listed below is deceased. And that's my name. They want the date of birth and the date of death and sign it. That's messed up.
Delia Faulkner had been expecting her mail-in ballot. Instead, the Baltimore City Board of Elections sent this letter.
My son brought it in the house and he said, "Ma, this don't look right. This look like you're dead." I said, "Boy, stop playing with me." Well, he wasn't playing. That's what it said. I went numb. I said, "I'm deceased. How'd that happen? When? And where did it come from?"
Her son didn't know either, so he contacted us, and we brought this to the Baltimore City Board of Elections.
There was an issue where a person had moved. The post office courier at that time received information from the current resident that the person was deceased.
Delia did recently move, and when USPS tried to deliver her voter card to her old address, they instead returned it to the Board of Elections with a yellow sticker, triggering the board to send the letter to Delia's family to confirm she had passed.
It should be more than that. If they're saying you're deceased, they should have information.
Lisa Stanley, the acting deputy director, said the process actually takes several weeks. This letter is just one step.
We have checks and balances. We won't just declare a person deceased just to be declaring them deceased. Not at all. That's where we go to the Department of Health, vital records. And we verify with vital records. We verify with Social Security. We have to go through different entities to make sure that that information is accurate before we actually declare and correct a record with that information.
We asked how many of these yellow stickers the board has received from USPS. We're told there were 30, prompting letters to go out to the families of those voters. 2
of them were declared deceased. We had the information from the vital records, and the others were in that period where they get the letters. We verify from the information we received back from the notification.
Had any others come back erroneous?
No, not to our knowledge.
And we asked how often something like this happens.
When you think about the climate right now, it's not uncommon. That's a story that happens nationally, that you have people that unfortunately may be getting information that's not accurate. But for us, it's checks and balances. So we're not just going to, just take it upon one person's word. We have to take checks and balances before we declare.
And she said as soon as they heard from us, the board issued Delia her mail-in ballot. Delia has already mailed it back, keeping her and her voting streak very much alive.
My husband, my deceased husband, he would kill me if I didn't vote, if I wasn't already deceased. People fought for that right. You can't change anything if you don't vote. And you have a lot of people that won't vote. So if you can vote, vote.
Lisa stressed they do not believe this is a widespread issue and that it happened because of a miscommunication, which is why they have a system that requires additional steps before they would remove a voter from the voter roll. Mallory Safaste, WMAR 2 News. I hope you enjoyed that Matter for Mallory. To watch more Matter for Mallory stories, click the box in the corner and be sure to tap that circle and subscribe to WMAR 2 News for quick access to great content posted every day.